Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is Love Reading for Pisces for November 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, you guys, give me one card for Pisces. Please take only Please take only things which you resonate with. If you will, then like the video. Thank you. And if you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. Have the card. Illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. Illuminate the shadow. Illuminate the shadow. It's a lovely card. It's like you know what to do. Focus on the solution. Don't get distracted. There's plenty of things happening around you. It's like people are telling you off. People are telling you what you're supposed to do. People are in the dark. They don't know what you know. They don't know what took place. They don't know what that person has done to you or whatever situation you've been through. But they know the most how to advise you what you're supposed to do. It's no, you're meant to focus on the solution. Don't listen to anybody. Nobody knows better than you. What you went through, what do you feel, what your desire is, and nobody will pay the consequences of your decision. Only you. It's why focus on the solution. Don't listen, because people around you, they don't have a clue. Either what you went through, and neither of what's supposed to be done. They don't have a clue. Don't listen though. It's like the people who are advising you, those people never have done the things which you experiencing right now, or something, or you have to make the decision about. They never have been in the situation even similar to those, but they know the most. It's silly, isn't it? Just even don't argue with them, or don't try to prove them that they don't have authority to say anything. Focus on the solution only. This will take you farther than dealing with those people. Gossip, kiss and tell. There's plenty of people gossiping, talking bad things, smear campaigning maybe you, knowing better, telling you what you should. No, this is something people don't listen. There might be somebody is smear campaigning you right now, making you look like a horrible person, making you lying about you, to isolate you, to cut off your friends, your family, even to turn against you. Don't allow those people. Because those people, even if it's your family, allow them to turn back on you. Don't explain to anybody anything. If those people knows better, let them fall into darkness. You focus on solution for yourself. Because if somebody gives into a gossip, every gossip comes back. Every darkness, every lie comes to the surface eventually. And when it will come back, they will feel like idiots, judgmental. Yes, look, people around you are very judgmental about you, about what has happened, but they don't have a clue, and they're not meant to, and they will get their karma. Because the spirit guides are telling you that it's not your fault or your duty to make them right. Focus on yourself. Where are you currently? Doesn't matter. When I was divorcing, my ex-husband has been done so huge smear campaign. I lost so many friends, even family, yes, and members. And I gave it to the universe. Majority of those people currently feel so guilty and so ashamed. But smear campaigns is nothing you're supposed to get involved into. The best advice is just don't give into it, and don't gossip about your ex-partner, because those people more likely and faster will give up on those who gossip around, because we don't like gossipers. Human beings doesn't like gossipers, because today you gossip on that person, another day you will gossip about me. Everybody knows it. It's like the strongest advice is to not gossip about your ex. Leave it, give it to the universe, and you will see what will happen. And we have 7 of Cups. You have plenty of options. You will have plenty of options. They will come back. They will celebrate with you. But we have you living 8 of Cups currently. You're escaping. There is a Squirrel. I love this guy in this deck. I love Squirrel is escaping the dragon. And you feel during the escaping, you feel like the dragon is getting angry, more angry and more angry and more angry. Yes. But this dragon is biting the tree. Do you know why? Because that dragon cannot catch you, cannot do anything to you, because cannot climb the tree or hide between branches, which means there's nothing that person can do to you. Only it's why they biting the something down there. They doing something down there, which means those people, they putting people into darkness, lying basically. Queen of Swords, you're dealing with somebody who's really ruthless. In reverse, come on, even I have the whole deck upright, it came reverse. It's like you dealing with, you escaping a dragon, definitely somebody who is ruthless, somebody who lied on you all the time you've been together and you just finding out this, somebody who never wanted to do anything good for you, somebody who wants your death for some of you, somebody who wishes you bad luck, definitely. And you're running away. You can't believe that you've been giving to that person. It might be not necessarily a lover. It might be your friend, your sister, your brother, maybe your parents. Somebody who you found out that they've been very judgmental and they didn't have a right to gossip about you around. Okay, let's see what's in your thoughts. Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. Giving to yourself, the Hermit, Virgo energy. You might be giving the offer, you're thinking about giving an offer to the Virgo, but I feel more like you want to slow down anything in your life and go within and check how can you turn this experience into wisdom, which is very important and very, very wise. When we experience something difficult in our life, especially after difficult relationship, when we going through the separation, it's very, very wise to go into hermit mode, solitude, and take time, because it always takes time. It's the most difficult activity which human being can experience. It's turning experience into wisdom. It's learning the lesson. It's healing the wounds from childhood, finding insecurities and getting rid of them. And this is what you meant to do. Dark night of the soul, maybe even. Address your shadow, do the shadow work. And it's important, focusing on solution. Because if you do that, if you find out why you gave so much time, effort, and assets to that person who you saw the red flags from the beginning. If you address it, then you will come out of it completely different, stronger, a warrior who others will feel intimidated to be in your presence. But only this way you will attract something which is not like this bullshit of relationship. Okay, if you're dealing with anybody, where are they currently? Okay, we have Nine of Wands and Knight of Wands. This looks like a wise person as well. Shadow work. They are silencing, they are building the barriers. They're silencing you and building barriers. Or they're saying that you do this because they want to play more. Let's see. What's this Nine of Wands is about? It's because they want to play more. They don't want to. They feel like for now it's done. For now it's done. They building the barriers. They want try. They defense is to blame you of everything. That it's your fault. That you did wrong. You did them wrong. Even it wasn't you, because they have a Knight of Wands, my player card, on their end. And they gossiping, they are smear campaigning, they are spreading the rumors that you cheated on them, you did this and that, you blah blah blah. This is the Nine of Wands, because it's the defensive mode, because they don't want to do some right by you. They want to play more, they want to have more options, they want to go and have fun or they are just a player and they don't want anybody. They see and they feel that you know that they have more people. They played with more people. They want to play with more people. They don't want to commit. And you found out the secret, and their defense mechanism is just to blame you for everything what they have done. It's a projection, but this is the dangerous one, because they're telling this everybody else before you will say anything. Because when you say after them, it will look like you lying. Do you understand? That's why it's important for you to be quiet, to not say anything, but don't defend yourself neither. Spend time in solitude. You know you're supposed to be quiet. Why? Because if you now go around and say, no, they lying, it was them doing it, everybody will think you crazy, and everybody will think you exactly did it, and now you're trying to change the history. But if you will be quiet and you will not say ever a bad word about that person, you will be victorious. Promise. I promise. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. This might be air sign, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're very logical. Yes, they plotting. They are plotting. It's very intelligent. Person might have been studying manipulation, how to manipulate people. Six of Swords. They plotting how to move to calmer waters. Six of Swords. But in this deck, this Six of Swords looks like a magician a little bit. They are spreading rumors. They are making them look like they are moving to calmer waters. They are escaping you. This is a game. This is a game. They just want you to, they want people to blame, because this is a narcissist in their thoughts, and they want people to blame you instead of them for the separation or whatever. More secrets will come to the surface, because there will be more to come. It's why you need to go in solitude and gain the strength, because more is coming. Be quiet though. In their thoughts we have Four of Cups, the World, and the Hierophant. Aquarius, Capricorn energy, and the Hierophant is Taurus. Hierophant. I love this World. Closing the cycle. In their thoughts, it's them thinking that they have rejected you, and they close the cycle. And it's them who is wise. In their thoughts, it's like a denial. They in denial. They convincing them non-stop that it was them who rejected you, because they cannot accept the fact that it, because if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, they cannot accept rejection, because it causes the narcissistic wounds. Yes, injury, narcissistic injury, which means you are causing them huge damage, which they never probably will recover from. It's why they using a cognitive dissonance to convince themselves that it was them rejecting you, closing the cycle, and it's for good. It's like for the best outcome. It's either that they are wise here, that they doing something for goodness. How to say it? It's Hierophant. Either somebody advised them this, or that they listened to their higher self or God to do it. That they are now better off without you. And they can advise, they can give the advice to others, because they know something better here. What's the advice from the spirit guides? We have 3 cards. We have Lovers, Gemini energy. And in this deck, it looks gorgeous because there is a woman protecting, meditating person. Lovers, the Chariot, another major arcana, Cancer, and Page of Wands. Move on. It's like don't understand this. It's like the spirit guides advising you to make the better decision, better choice for yourself. It's like, because it's not the devil. It's like, it's lovers. It's making decision between two people or two choices or between something, and make a better decision. Which, if you have any choice in your life, some kind of choice which you have to embrace or decide about something, it might be about giving up upon, giving temporarily even, on those people who doesn't want to give you a credit of trust, yes, or even don't want to check your version of events. Give up, give yourself justice here. It's like, make better choice, which will allow you to move on from this as quickly as possible. And this is like, even if it's about dating, it might be about a kid as well. This is my card of kid. It's like, if you're thinking about what to do to make your kids more comfortable in the situation, if you have a problem with a kid being on the side of the narcissistic person, they're saying choose yourself for now, temporarily. And if that kid, your kids, are believing the other partner, those gossips, leave them behind for a moment. Leave them behind, move on. Because you succeeding and leaving behind your kids will allow your kids to see the true face of their father or mother, and you succeeding, they will see how gorgeous you are. But you fighting for them and grieving over the situation will be only a proof to them that that person was right. Do you understand? But this might be as well, move on. And if you need dating to move on, to bring a closure to yourself, they're saying do it. Chat with somebody, chat with other people, bring new people in, find new friends. Not necessarily jump into new relationship, because it will make the situation much worse. You are dealing maybe with a narcissist, they don't like it. You have to deal slowly, do something slowly. They're saying, yes, focus on solution. But if you need for your ego, for your recovery, chat with somebody. Then sign for meetups, meet people, enjoy life, try. What will happen if you follow the advice? We have 6 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Celebration from the past. Reuniting. Yeah, the past people from the past who've been doubting you will celebrate with you once again. Because you not giving any more bit of yourself to that energy, to that person, not giving to the gossip, focusing on solution, creating a success in your life. Anyway, go talking with others, bringing new friends to your life will show what I said at the beginning, will show your past friends, yes, your family, your maybe kids, that you wasn't a problem in this situation. But they will have a chance and time to see the true problem. You will celebrate with your past again. Okay, let's see what has happened between two of you. What has happened between two of you? Makeup. Somebody was pretending somebody else. Makeup. So this is my card of trying to look better than they are really for others outside. Yes, we are putting a makeup when we're going for a party for others to see us different way. Okay, what do you think about them? That they are nudging and negative attitude. They constantly will be nudging you, and they had negative attitude towards everything, and it was depleting. And they never will change. Trust me, if you're dealing with a narcissist, they never will change. They always are unhappy with everything. This is nightmare life, because they have to constantly patch their wounds, their insecurities. They have many, through their lifetime, they learn a lot of ways to patch it, a lot of manipulation ways, like for example, projection, which took place here, or gossiping about you, yes? What they think about you, quick to express love. This is how they hooked you, yes? How they find an empath, seeing you lovable, coming off too strong. For them, you loving them is a weakness, okay? Because they don't understand they don't understand the concept of loving. It's for them like a weakness. You are just naive or stupid even, yes? And coming off too strong. You wanted too much, or this is like they blaming you for coming too strong. Just wanted from them something they never can give, a love. Narcissist doesn't understand it. It's a little bit, it's a disorder. The brain works differently. Okay, I hope, nobody cures it. Nobody can cure it. No therapy. I'm sorry. But there is better to come into your life if you focus on success. Thank you for watching. I hope it will help somebody.